Hi, my name is Dominique Renesca. I live right here in beautiful South Florida. I am someone who has been healthy my whole life, supposedly, or I thought, until during my second pregnancy with my child, I discovered that I had lupus. Most people who have had experience with lupus typically die from it, from misdiagnosed, because it is not something that is easy to be diagnosed. It mimics a lot of different diseases. And so a lot of times you'll have the slightest headaches or, a fatigue, cramps or whatnot. They will tell you that it's something else. Lupus is an autoimmune disease where basically your own body, your own organs and all that stuff attack you. I have the SLE, which is directly affects the organs. Mine was affecting my lungs, which it would jump from one organ to another. So I did get radiation more than most people, because if I had the slightest headache, they would assume that it went to my head and I would have to be scanned for it. As well as if I had knee ache, whatever it was, whichever organs that were bothering me, it went to that. At one point I started chemo and intravenously. And what was really bad with that is the medication that they were giving me was actually, it was an experimental drug. And they did clearly tell me that it has not shown any effect in African Americans. So it is something that I was taking a risk with my life. While I was taking it, I had experienced a lot of pain, which the doctors end up adding more medication to my medicine instead of having me stop completely. Now, with me having two small children, I was desperate to live. Therefore, I did continue this drug. And also the Benadryl, that they would literally put me asleep so I could take this drug, which was still harming me. At some point in my life, it was tiring, and I wanted to live, and I did my own research to see how I could help myself and live better. That's when I transitioned to natural medicine, where we called alternative medicine as secondary, which I think is extremely wrong. And through natural medicine, I found my cure. I was able to reverse my lupus, where I have been tested negative ever since. It was a lot of antioxidant that I had to add into my new lifestyle. The thing is that a lot of times we're doing we do things temporarily while we're sick. You have that headache, you'll take a leave, you'll take whatever you need to do to feel better, but we never really cure the cause of the problem, the root of the problem. And I did decide to change my life by going to a more plant-based, and then went to more the natural way, which is nature's garden. And I started taking in more antioxidant. Muscadine is one of the antioxidant of choice that I took that helped a lot with my joint pains, as well as the swellings that I was getting, which also helped reduce the inflammations that I was having in my liver. And till this day, if we were to take x-rays of my lungs, there's no present scarring tissues in my lungs anymore. So this is one of the things I've experienced.